Hello Boston Bruins fans. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to our news channel, where we provide up-to-date first-hand information about the Boston Bruins. We are committed to sharing only true, high-quality news with our followers. Don't miss the latest and most up-to-date Boston Bruins news, posted daily here, by subscribing to our channel. The NHL playoffs are heating up, and according to popular sports betting sites, the smart money is in a Canadian Stanley Cup race. Previous favorites, the Boston Bruins and Colorado Avalanche, were knocked out in upsets in Game 7, leaving the Toronto Maple Leafs and Edmonton Oilers as the top picks. However, both teams are aware that the Montreal Canadiens, in 1993, are the last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup. There is still a long way to go, with tough opponents to overcome, before the discussion of a Canadian champion becomes a reality. Here are some playoff highlights. The Toronto Maple Leafs will face the Florida Panthers, who have never met in the playoffs before. The game will be a showdown between the NHL's top two American players, Toronto's Austin Matthews and Florida's Sasha Barkov, and former Leafs coach Paul Maurice is now working the enemy bench. The Panthers are known for their fast and strong style of play, similar to that of the Tampa Bay Lightning. The key for the Leafs is to continue playing with courage and discipline. The Golden Knights have added 4 new dads to their roster who have diaper experience. While parent strength alone may not be enough to bring down the high-flying Edmonton Oilers, the Golden Knights believe their depth and solid puck management can handle the Oilers' star power. This is the first time the two teams have met in the playoffs, and it should be an intriguing clash of styles. The New Jersey Devils handed a devastating 4-0 loss to the New York Rangers, eliminating them from the playoffs. The Devils go on to face the Carolina Hurricanes in a game that pundits predict will be low-scoring. In the first round of the NHL scoring race, Roope Hintz of the Dallas Stars, who had never finished higher than 40th, led with 12 points. Meanwhile, the Oilers' Leon Draisaitl was on the ice for his team's first 14 goals against Los Angeles, marking the longest stretch since the league began tracking players on the ice in 1959. Evan Bouchard of the Oilers tied the NHL record for most power play points by a defenseman in a playoff series with 8. Additionally, Brandon Montour scored 5 goals as Florida defeated Boston, the most by a defenseman in a series in 20 years. Don't forget to leave your like. He is very important for this video to reach more Bruins fans, and YouTube will let you know whenever there is new news on the channel. Thanks. Daryl Sutter was fired from the Flames, while Snoop Dogg or Deadpool could become co-owners in Ottawa. And in Toronto, you can hit the lightning, but not a police horse. Regarding the Flames and Sutter's recent firing, his tenure appeared to have expired as the team missed the playoffs and several players and staff expressed displeasure with the dismal culture. Key talents like Matthew Tkachuk and Johnny Gaudreau chose to leave ahead of a disappointing start to this season. Flames president and interim GM Don Maloney framed that decision as a need for a fresh voice behind the bench, acknowledging Sutter's victory in the Jack Adams NHL Coach of the Year award last year. It's wonderful to have you here. I am extremely happy with your presence and would love to hear your opinion in the comments, so that we can together expand our knowledge of Boston through this channel. Sharing knowledge is essential, so I would be very grateful if you would subscribe to our channel, allowing us to reach even more fans. With your help, I feel motivated to post videos daily and keep it constantly updated. By subscribing, you will receive notifications whenever a new video is published. Thank you immensely for your support.